Hey, what is up guys, Tom's up here giving you guys a first look for the game Divina, which is a game published by that company which is called Bean Fun, and they also publish other games like Loose and Heart and the other game, the Cone Mess. I don't know what the game is called, but we have the servers over here. I don't know which one to pick. I think I picked the Divina Bridge over here, which is a PvE server. I'm expecting PvP servers come out because they're actually more fun than PvE servers. And as you can see, I actually have a character created over here, which is the Machinist, which I'm the character I'm gonna make for this video. However, the only reason why I created it was because I recorded it before, but it didn't work somehow because they were missing some files in the game. But since it's here, I want to show you something quite funny. If you cancel the deletion of the character, it says allow the deleted character another chance. It's like they did something bad and you're giving them another chance because you know you were mad at the time, and now you give another chance. And a few things about the game which is pretty cool is the background. As you can see, it looks pretty nice. You know, something that you want to come back to on like a weekend, and it's somewhat laggy over here, but it's gonna fix up slowly. But you know, it's nice a background with these trees that sway and like this picture of this hot air balloon guy, and you know, it's just really nice background in my opinion. So since my name's already taken due to myself, we're just gonna go into the game. As you can see, there are 5 classes over here, and I have to be honest, when I went into the game, I was like, oh, you know, it's gonna be just like any other MMORPG with anime graphics and stuff like that. But if you actually went to the main website, because I was downloading the game, went to the main website, I'll just customize the guy while I talk about this. And when I was downloading, I went to the main website and to read the noob's guide that was there, you know, so you can learn a bit, and you know, well, it's a noob's guide, so yeah, I just read all the stuff from there, and there was a section which showed all the classes of the game. Then I was like, oh yeah, let's look at the classes. You know, there was Knight and Cleric and Sorcerer. Then the 4th one just blew my mind immediately. It was Machinist, and I was like, whoa, what is this magic? Like, no other game had like the ability to make such a new class, and was much more different than every other game. Then I was like, oh, this must be a good game. And yeah, it was just really nice. And you know, to go inside a game thinking that it's going to be really good is always nice. And there are character voices.
Okay, let's go.
Let's say Hades.
Here we go. Understood. Ready to go.
So that's something that's cool about the game. It's this character voices, and it's like that's something nice about the game. Like, you don't see many games give you a choice about naming your giving your character a different voice. And you know, it's pretty nice. And,
ready to go.
You know, you add characters, you don't create one, which is pretty not much of a difference, but it doesn't matter. And of course, if you saw when I chose this Machinist guy, you can see the background change, which is pretty cool. You pick different characters and you actually change. And you see this guy following on the star, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. Hey, what is up guys? My game did crash. I think it's because of FAPS or something like that, but I don't know. So I pretty much spawned here. I haven't moved one step since, and you can actually tell that, you know, the game has decent graphics, and you can actually see pretty far away, which makes it a little bit more realistic instead of having that fog that covers up your view. And you know, graphically speaking, it looks okay. It looks like any other anime inspired game, and you can zoom out quite a bit and like do this to it, which you can't do on many MMORPGs. But yeah, I don't see anyone who plays in that mode anyway, so I'm just gonna play in this 3rd person kind of mode. You can actually go 1st person. What is freaky? Your eye just appeared on the back of your head. Whoa, they need to fix that. And so we have to talk to this big fog guy over here with his crown in his head called Orwell. So we're gonna talk to him.
You are always welcome here.
So as you gain consciousness, your mind desperately tries to piece back together everything that's happened. So basically, the storyline of the game, if you guys haven't heard, is that they send you back in time to save the world. And yeah, that's basically what this game is about. That's the storyline over here, and we're gonna talk to this guy again.
You are always welcome here.
And I don't know why this guy's so big. I better read the storyline later, but I'm just gonna do the first look. So I just want to quickly, you know, make it as fast as I can, and you know, show you guys the combat system, all that stuff. And it's nice that all the pressings next to each other, and you know, you don't have to travel far and stuff.
Yeah, awesome.
Which is always nice, you know. If you start a game, you don't want to travel too far. You actually want all the action to be in one spot. Now I'm just gonna turn the volume down on there because it's a little bit too loud, and get back and talk to these gods. And one thing I'm not a fan of is the mouse. Look at that mouse, man. Like there should be an option to change it, just like you change almost everything else in this game. And yeah, I like the XP and the gold they gain the game from the beginning. I haven't done anything, but still. And the text up here, I'm not really a fan of the yellow text like that. But you know, I'm assuming they'll change it soon. And it's actually almost 8 o'clock at night for Australia, which means there's not many players on right now. And yeah, so that's why there's not many players on. But when I was on this morning, when I created my character, there were tons of people. I don't know why these people have quests above their head, even though there's like you can't accept any quests from them. But there was in the noob guide this what's it called, map? Yeah, map. And basically, if you ever lost, they said then use the map. So I want to wait. Is that? Oops! I want to click on the Divine. I don't care. Oh, so I got quest reward. That did not happen the first time I talked to him, but it doesn't matter. So I have to talk to all these people as soon as I start the game, which you know something else that I'm not a fan of. You know, I want to get into the action as fast as I can, but I'm assuming we have to walk. Oh, they're both leading the same place. Doesn't matter. I like this grid thing as well. That's pretty nice in the game. But the text isn't the best thing that I like. Like if it's a late night and you know, well, you're gaming. The text gets a little bit hard to read, and it's just you know, but it's something they change. I'm hoping and I'm guessing. Wow, that's a lot of lag. Tons of people in the game at the moment, and Fraps on as well, so that might be why. And this thing that pops up for so long is just, I don't know. Usually games make a time, but I prefer when they make it distance based. Like if you walk a certain distance past the portal, then it disappears, so it won't distract you from combat and NPCs and all that stuff. And but the quest thing, it uses the same thing like in other MMORPG. It uses, you know, the question mark and exclamation mark. So to save the injured, if you open the quest over here, which is Q. No, it is not Q. What could it be? Let's check this side. J. So J was my second one, quest journal. And we have to kill these dark iMthomaas and dark mush bunny. So it's, I don't know, it's something that games have with weird names and weird monsters that feels kind of funny. I like that power it says over there. Looks pretty cool. And your HP bar and EXP bars at the top. That's a new one. EXP bars usually at the bottom, or just not with HP bar, but still. And what was the skill I used? So you actually have a few skills at the beginning. Give you 2. So you have a strong shot, cannon strike, and talk to NPC achievements. So I don't know why they had them in a hotkey. Can I show up here? Yes, I can shovel on sh1 and sh2. Okay, let's use my second skill and compare that to my normal attack, which that looks pretty much similar. Let's see the third skill. So I just whacked them with the cannon. So yeah, there's a nice variation of skills at the beginning, which is pretty cool. I like to see when they actually change the skills a bit, and it's not like shooting different projectiles. It's actually, you know, changing the skills around. And there's actually different paths in the game. The current max level I think is 45. I checked on the website, and I've got to check when you actually change paths and, you know, pretty much get your job advancement, as some people call it, or pathing. It depends on, you know, what game you come from, and you know, you call it by different names. And yeah, so we're just gonna grind these guys and kill 5 of these guys, and I think I finished the quest. So I finished it. I'm gonna hand it to this guy over here. No, we don't hand it to him. Let's go open J and quickly check what to hand it into. So we have to go back to town, I'm guessing. Edward, where is Edward? Is it auto track? Yeah, there we go, guys. So another thing about the game is that it's also auto route, which is pretty cool, because, you know, if you're new to the game, you don't want to spend too much time actually searching for someone. You want to spend time in the game, you know, because it's the first few minutes of the game that gets you into the actual game and decides whether you're playing or not. Because, you know, you want to have that one chance. You want to give players that one chance of getting addicted to the game.
Comes with
and you want to do that in the first few minutes. And yeah,
wisdom comes with an
attracting people, of course, requires something different, or good, whether it be good graphics or better classes, or, you know, just a nice system in the game that's different from other games. It's always nice to have that. So I'm just learning skills from this guy over here, and the skill keeper, who just teaches you all the skills, and I'm just learning all of them because they cost gold and not skill points. So I'm assuming that you can just own all of them and, you know, get as many as you can. So I am still in town right now, and I'm gonna find this Edward kid. Where is this Edward kid? Ah, here we go. He's the soldier I was talking to not long ago. So there's a lot of people running around this town, not surprisingly, at this time of the day.
Yeah.
So I finished that quest. I like that ticker over there. It's pretty new. Having these different changes obviously makes this game more attractable. And a few things I have to admit is because this is the first look I've ever made. The other games actually isn't actually a first look because I played the game before the actual video. But this one actually I haven't, and I'm a fan of that loading screen. It looks pretty cool. And this pop up over here, as long as it doesn't last too long, which it does. But yeah, it's just more changes. They're gonna fix it when they get feedback from the players. And of course, this is from the 72-hour. That's so cool. From the 72-hour closed beta. And I'm lagging a bit. Let's see who we have to kill now. We have to kill this dark mush bunny. So I'm guessing these guys, because these guys look like mushrooms and bunnies at the same time. So let's use some of the new skills I have. I press K. And let's pop this landmine over there. And I got shrapnel shot as well. Let's just fix these skills, because one of them, we'll split the range one and the melee ones apart so that we don't get them mixed up. So let's use our first skill over here, shrapnel shot. It missed. That is so saddening. I like that. I like that. How he flips the cannon and just shoots them. But I'm pretty sure it's auto attack. Let me check. I've been spamming one the whole time. Let's just check if it's actually auto. I like that spin he does over there. Nope. You have to actually press the buttons yourself. So it's not auto. I can probably check settings if there actually is some. So we go to settings over here. Nope, there is nothing. There's only system settings right now, so there's no game settings, so you actually can't change them unless I got something wrong. A character tree over here, which is pretty cool because I like these charts over here. Somewhat confusing, but you know it's still nice to have them since you know it's unique pretty much. And I can tell that my main point is probably I don't know what it is, agility maybe. But let's just physical damage affects max HP, physical agility, max MP for mages for sure. These two are for mages, and that's pretty much HP and magic. So this magic tree, this is the physical tree. So I'm just gonna go in this one and invest some points. So do I want crit chance? Or yeah, let's go for some crit chance, and let's just go for some strength over here. Because I have no idea what to do. Somehow I'm level 4, I don't know, I didn't even do many quests at all. But max level is 45, so let's see how long it takes to get there. Casting my cool spells. I've got to use my landmine. Let's use my landmine, guys. I want to use my landmine and see what it looks like. So let's go over here and use my landmine on these dark bunnies. Okay, let's use number 5. Alright, so it takes time. Alright, so I have a landmine. How to use it, I have no idea. Let's attack him and make him walk on it. Oh, that is so cool, guys. That is so nice. Let's put that landmine down again, and let us try that trick one more time. So I have the landmine on the ground. I'm gonna shoot him over here, make him walk into the path, and boom. So I can see that the mine path, which if you read the description in the trailer at the beginning, actually showed that one of the paths was a landmine, one of them was using this actual big cannon. And yeah, well, landmine looks so cool. Like that big cartoon explosion is just like it's a big change from what skills you already have at the moment. So it says save the injured. So I finished both of these quests. It says completed over there, which means that they are obviously complete. I'm gonna go back to Hector. These both from Hector. No, they're not. Let's report to this person and see how far they are away. It's a shame that there's no meter that shows you how far they are away, so that you can't just go to the closest one. You actually have to see how far you have to travel to get one. That's a pretty cool mount of them. I'm guessing that you get mount very early in the game. Because like, why else would you be in the beginning area if you don't get one that early in the game? Let's just go do one more quest and I might call the video for now, because I just want to keep the video short. And I'm now level 5, guys. That is amazingly fast, which is pretty cool. And I just want to try all the new classes in this 72 hours, which I have, and you know, see the difference between them. Because you know, it's one thing to create a new class, but it's another to actually make it different from all classes, if you know what I mean. Like, I looked at all the classes and the archer was missing, and I was thinking, that's cool that they have machinists in it, but are they using machinist as a cheap name to cover for the fact that they don't have an archer? Like, it was also range, and it uses traps, which is what some archers also do. And I was just wondering, and I was thinking to myself, whether or not these guys are just covering up the fact that they are using archer. They're just using it under a different name and with a different weapon. You know, I just want to make sure that the skills aren't the same. Like archers usually shoot like one powerful shot, and they shoot many shots, you know. And I also want to see if these guys are actually more different than everyone else. So I can actually see a quest down here. If you open my map, I can probably see the quest. Yeah, I can see the quest, which is pretty cool. And it has these coordinates, which, you know, no one actually understands, but actually has where you are and where you're pointing, which is pretty cool. Coordinate system. I must say the voice acting is pretty nice in this game, and the fact that when you talk to someone, it pops out in front of you actually looks pretty nice. And so I did get another quest. I have to go back to Orville, but you know, it's yeah. So nothing else to say about that. So I'm just gonna head back to town here and quickly accept the quest. I have no idea where to go, so I'm just gonna use that cheap system of clicking on their name and walking to them automatically. So as I said, this game did come out for 72-hour, limited 72-hour. It's over the weekend pretty much, and it's a closed beta. So if you don't have a key, then you're gonna need a key to actually start playing the game. And this game actually is pretty fun for the first few minutes, especially with this big cannon. Like that cannon is just like it's different. Like if I played any other class like a mage and a warrior, I wouldn't be impressed. Like the skills are always the same. Like you wave your sword, you chuck fire spells, and sure, some games have more classes than this, but the fact that they have so many classes makes it all the same. Like it's just shooting the same thing, except it's just different element. Or like you're shooting, instead of shooting like a bow, you shoot like a fireball, and the skills just get bigger and like more messy, and it has bigger numbers. But besides that, the skills are not different. That's one of the main concerns with MMORPGs, and I just want to see if this game, you know, has what it takes to be different, to stand out from other games, and it basically have that difference between each class. And unlike some other games where the classes are just so similar, and all that's different is the animation, and that's pretty much all. You know, there's no like stun time or travel distance damage, and there's none of that stuff for each class. It's just like you shoot once, does damage, and that's basically it for all the classes. And that's something that I don't like about a few games. You know, they lack creativity, and that's one of the main concerns with playing MMORPG. You wanna be attracted by new skills that you unlock at different levels, and you wanna be inspired to get there, not get another same skill that just puts bigger numbers on the screen if it does nothing different, if it doesn't increase anything. Because you know, in the end, MMORPGs are all about fun. So if you're not having fun, then it's pretty pointless just grinding and spamming numbers and do nothing. So I'm talking this trio of here, which seems pretty weird. But then again, you know, it's an NPC, guys, and as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, the font is something that I like. Like, it's quite blocky, and yeah, that's basically all I have to say about the game. So let's just go check out journal, and we'll just kill one of these guys before we end the video. I like how the monsters are in red and items are in red as well, while the NPCs are in blue. Actually, this distinguishes where you have to go, and if you have to kill something or just talk to someone. So before I end this video, I'm just gonna kill one of these guys and show you guys what it's like the character setup. I already showed you guys the character setup of the character, but I'm showing backpack and stuff like that. But let's just kill this guy. I'm just put a landmine, since landmine seems so fun to kill someone with. And let's zoom out like over here, guys, for that grand finale kill. Alright, let's go. He's coming towards it. Boom! He didn't die, guys. This is big trouble. Let's plant another mine. Oh yeah, no problem. Plant another mine in the middle of a battle. See if you can get damaged by it. No, you can't, which is pretty cool. So you can't just die from your own landmine. You know, a mistake that you just planted down. And the animation, let's see how long it takes for this guy to disappear from the field. A long time. I like how these guys look pretty, you know, the artwork's different. Usually when you're playing other games, all you kill is like dogs at the beginning. But this game, nah, they don't want to kill dogs in the beginning. They want to kill, disgruntled guards, man. You want to make them more disgruntled than they ever were. Which is pretty cool. These guys walk funny, and I'll see if you can swim this river. Can you? Or is it shallow? Is it shallow? Oh yeah, it's shallow, guys. Alright, so whatever. I'm just going to quickly check all the interface of the game. Can't even walk through these bubbles. Oh, no, no bubbles there. They're hatcheries, man. So let's gather water. Yeah, bro. So double click left button. So that's pretty fast. So all I have to do is walk up to these and double click them, and I finish the quest like that. And yeah, that's how you get water. Anyway, let's just check the interface of the game. We opened the character already. We actually saw how it tilts in different directions, and you know, look at that. It looks like a knife now, guys. And you actually there's a few stats in the game actually, and there's cast accuracy. Who knew there was that? So there's actually cast skills, passive and active. I like when they actually do this. It splits what you can use and what you can't use, obviously, and you actually have your stats. And I hope this is flexible. Like usually some games have like one skill build, one ability build, and everyone follows it. But you know, I like it when you have a choice, and depending on which one you go, your playstyle is different, or you know, you have different role in the party, and you know, it just makes games more flexible. And let's just backpack over here. So you have to type in a password. So I'm gonna type in password for my backpack. That's pretty weird, isn't it? You have password for backpack, even though it's for safety. Pretty cool. So as I said, the text I'm not a fan of it. And these small items which are 2D, you know, I'm not a fan of these kind of stuff. But yeah, let's right click to obtain beginner equipment, guys. So I got level 6 equipment. I'm level 5 right now, so I only equip over this. Can I equip over this? No, you can't. What is this? Earth key, sun key. Where do you equip keys, man? Where do you equip keys? Usually when you drag an item, there's highlights of where you can put it, or you right click and it automatically goes there. But not in this game, guys. Not in this game. So basically, items look pretty simple. You know, you have HP items, consumable, NPC, vendor trash, and sun keys, which I don't know what they are. And I like when you have boxes in the game. It inspires you and motivates you to level up, so you can open new boxes in the game. So let's see functions, which is pretty cool. So these are functions, emotes. They look pretty similar, so you know, it doesn't look pretty cool. Let's just use one of these, guys. Oh, I thought there'd be voice action, because I haven't seen myself use voices the whole game, despite me selecting, you know, my own voice. And of course, WASD is the movement. Click to attack them, and you can also use to move with a mouse, which is pretty cool as well. So you have a question, which I showed you guys, and we have community, friends list, and blacklist. I don't like there's a list which is horizontal. I may not like a lot of stuff, but sometimes it just isn't, you know, it isn't convenient for us to actually use. Creature tomb is a new aspect in the game. It's where you kill creatures and you obtain their like essence, and you can transform into them anytime you want. And I'm pretty sure it gives you some perks or something like that, but I'm not sure, so I'm just gonna end the video for now. Open my level 6 machinist backpack and get this new cannon. Can I equip it? Yeah, there you go, guys. I have a cannon. So you actually have right hand, left hand, back, hat, mask. So there's a lot of things you can. What? Did I just say underwear, guys? Ah, it is underwear. That is so weird. It's the first game I've ever seen that allows you to wear underwear as equipment in the game. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video forever. I'm gonna end the video for now, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this first look for this game, Divina, and hope you guys enjoyed it, which I already said. If you have any games you want me to review or just play, you know, just PM me or comment below. Don't forget to like and sub to this channel, because there will be more videos to come, especially this guy with his puffy pants. Later, guys.